And now, First Warn 5 weather with meteorologist Samara Kokinos.
Welcome back. We finally made it to Friday. TGIF. Your time is 6:44. It's also St. Patrick's Day. Happy St. Patrick's Day to you. Starting the day on a mild note, I don't think you're going to need a jacket when you step outdoors. We have 67 degrees in La Victoria to 70 in Sullivan City as well as South Point. Good morning to you in San Perlita. You're waking up at 69 degrees. It's hardly a cloud in the sky, but let me tell you, the winds are going to greet you when you step outside this morning. They're anywhere from about 8 and up to 14 miles per hour out of the south-southeast. And notice that as we take you through the morning and into the second half of the day, those winds pick up gradually by mid-morning, around 17 miles per hour there at 10:30. They're going to range between 12 and 25 miles per hour today. Gusts could be up near 30 miles per hour at times. But if you're headed out to the livestock show, I think it's going to be a great afternoon. We'll have partly to mostly sunny skies with temperatures near 86. Just keep in mind that if you have long hair, you might want to pull it back because of those gusty winds, and the humidity is rising. So we're looking at a very muggy day in the mid 80s. So dress lightly while you're headed out there. Here is a look across Texas with the First Warn 5 water vapor imagery. It shows you how much moisture and dry air is in our atmosphere. The dry air is brown, and you can see that that's all over deep South Texas, and it's going to keep our atmosphere very stable as we head into the weekend with that upper level high pressure system kind of lingering overhead all weekend long. So here we go. First Warn 5 future track model starting at 7 tonight, warm and breezy. Notice the front, it doesn't get here, stays well away from us. We'll continue to see increasing moisture over the weekend. So if the clouds get thick enough early Saturday morning, we could have a sprinkle, but for the most part, it's just going to be that humidity and the breeziness that will be the two main factors this weekend. As we head into early next week, 8 o'clock in the morning, we're still very dry, maybe a few clouds around by Wednesday, but look, that next cold front, it'll even stay well to our north. So it doesn't look like we're going to have a chance for rain anytime over the next 7 days. Looking at your First Warn 5 coastal forecast, we do have a small craft advisory for the Gulf waters through 7 this morning. The Bay will have a small craft advisory start at 11 and last until 7 o'clock tonight. And that's because of those gusty winds making the waters very choppy out there. Seas will stay between about 3 to 5 feet. If you are headed to the beach starting today and all the way through the weekend, it looks beautiful. 77 today, 78 by tomorrow and Sunday. It will be rather breezy, so remember if you're headed out there and you're going to have a towel or a blanket, to have something very weighted to hold all of your stuff down so it doesn't go blowing around everywhere. But if you're staying inland, it will be a bit warmer this weekend. We're talking about 86 and 87 degrees on Saturday and Sunday. So just a little bit warmer, and of course the farther west you are, it will be a little bit warmer than these numbers, possibly in the upper 80s. So just be ready for that humidity too. You'll feel it creep up. Overnight lows will stay in the upper 60s, and that'll actually extend all the way for the next 7 nights. But looking at Monday, that's when we ring in spring at 5:29 in the morning, and it'll actually be above average that afternoon. Our average for this time of year is normally 81. We're going to be at 87 degrees on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and then the winds pick right back up on Wednesday. So expect the windy conditions for Wednesday and Thursday, and high temperatures will peak at 89 by the end of the work week. Overnight lows again staying in the mid to upper 60s for the next 7 nights. That's your updated First Warn 5 forecast.